Your heart is racing right now. Not because anything dangerous is happening. Maybe your phone just buzzed. Maybe someone knocked on your door a little too loudly. And somewhere deep inside your skull, an ancient alarm just went off. The same alarm that once saved your ancestors from being eaten alive on the open grasslands of Africa. But here's the strange part. That alarm cannot tell the difference between a lion and a text message. You live in a world of deadlines and notifications. Your ancestors lived in a world of claws, fangs, and things that hunted at night. You'd think, after tens of thousands of years, your body would know the difference. It doesn't. And the reason why is far stranger than you'd expect. 2 million years ago, your ancestors shared their land with predators built entirely to kill things like them. Lions twice the size of today's. Leopards that dragged bodies up into trees just to eat in peace. A human back then had no claws, no fangs, no fur thick enough to matter. Just soft skin, slow legs, and a brain. That brain needed one thing above everything else. Speed. Not physical speed. Decision speed. The humans who survived weren't the strongest. They were the ones whose bodies reacted before their minds even finished. The thought is that a lion. Before any conscious reasoning kicked in, the body was already flooding itself with chemicals designed to do one of two things: run or fight. In 1915, a physiologist named Walter Cannon studied this exact reaction and gave it a name that has survived over a century: fight or flight. The moment danger appears, the body doesn't wait for permission. Adrenaline floods the bloodstream. Heart rate spikes. Blood rushes toward the muscles. Pupils dilate. Breathing quickens. Every change has one purpose: get you away from the thing that wants to kill you, or let you fight it well enough to survive. This system lives inside a tiny almond-shaped structure deep in your brain called the amygdala. Think of it as your body's smoke detector. It doesn't reason. It doesn't ask questions. It just senses a possible threat and screams danger before your rational brain even gets the memo. Neuroscientist Joseph LeDoux spent decades mapping exactly how this happens. He found the amygdala receives danger signals through two pathways. One runs through the thinking part of your brain, slower but accurate. The other skips thinking entirely and races straight to panic. LeDoux called this second route the low road. It's fast, it's automatic, and it's almost never wrong when the danger is a lion. But here's the problem. That low road can't tell the difference between a lion in the grass and a red notification bubble on your phone. So why would evolution leave something so obviously broken? The answer is what researchers call the smoke detector principle. A smoke detector that misses one real fire is a catastrophe. One that goes off for burnt toast is just annoying. Evolution chose the second kind of system. A slightly oversensitive alarm beats a perfectly calibrated one that occasionally misses something that could kill you. Your ancestors who flinched at every rustling bush, even when it was only wind, lived. The trait passed down to you wasn't accuracy. It was paranoia. Useful, life-saving paranoia. Built for a world stalked by predators. That world is mostly gone. But something else survived, along with the alarm. Neuroendocrinologist Robert Sapolsky spent years studying this exact mismatch. Wild zebras, he found, stay stressed for exactly as long as the lion is chasing them, and not 1 second longer. The moment they're safe, their bodies reset almost instantly. Humans don't get that same reset. You can trigger the same physical alarm just by remembering an argument from 3 days ago, with nowhere to run and nothing to fight. But here's the good news hiding inside all of this. That racing heart before a hard conversation isn't a flaw. It isn't weakness. It's the same circuitry that once kept a slow, clawless, soft-skinned creature alive against lions, still faithfully doing its job, just aimed at the wrong target now. And once you know that, you can work with it instead of against it. A short walk, a few slow breaths, even just shaking out your hands. These give your body the resolution it's been quietly waiting for since the savannah. Tonight, your phone will buzz again. Your heart will jump, just slightly, before your mind even reads the message. And in that half second, a 2 million-year-old survival machine will do exactly what it was built to do. Not because something is wrong with you, but because somewhere behind your eyes, an old and loyal guardian is still standing watch. The same one that carried your ancestors through the grasslands. Still working, still protecting, still making sure you make it through today too.